For a small business, Twitter can seem really overwhelming. Putting your small business's name up in lights can be really scary. However, using Twitter correctly can be an invaluable and free promotional tool. To help you turn your tweets to gold, we've come up with some really helpful tips.
It's embarrassingly easy to get started on Twitter, but just as easy to embarrass yourself. You don't want to make a Twitter blunder and become the next PR fail, so proceed with caution.
Listen for a while and watch what your competitors are doing. You can really learn a lot, and even interacting with them can make you seem as knowledgeable as they are.
Tweeting about yourself all the time or your company is going to alienate people. Leave your suit and tie at home. If you act all corporate, you'll come across as stuffy and old-fashioned. But don't loosen up so much that you end up waffling. No one wants that.
Don't be afraid to retweet content that is both relevant and interesting. Also be polite, and if people retweet your messages, say thank you. If you share interesting things, you're bound to get more followers. People love share-worthy things, and without it, you'll be dropping followers like flies.
Keep an eye on the balance between the number of people that you follow and the followers that you have. You don't want to follow 1,000 people, for example, but only have 20 people following you. If people look at you and see that, they might think you're a spam bot and avoid you like the plague.
Join in talks with other small businesses and like-minded people. There are great Twitter chats like #BusyTalk and #PurpleDog. These are fantastic forums for you to learn things, gain knowledge and gain inspiration from. Small Business Sundays is #SBS and it's run by Dragon's Den panelist Theo Papitas. And if he thinks your business is worth a retweet, it could earn you thousands of followers. Twitter can be a great customer service tool as well as a great platform to search for leads. But if a customer is unhappy and voices this on Twitter, do not ignore them. Make sure that you respond publicly and then take it offline on the phone.
Use direct messaging to retain a little discretion on Twitter. They're great for those personal tweets you don't want to bore the world with. There's such a thing as Twitter etiquette. If someone poses a question to you, answer them. It would be rude not to. Stay neutral or be positive. Tearing people apart or being negative often backfires. It'll only make you look bad.
Tools such as Hootsuite, where you can schedule your tweets in advance, are really helpful tools for busy businesses on the go. Be careful though, because a computer program can definitely not engage with your followers for you.
I rely heavily on Twitter lists. I group together tweeters that I want to stay in close contact with and not miss a thing from them. For example, I have a list of clients, so I never miss their tweets and can pass on any information or pictures they may have shared. Find your Twitter voice. Be authentic, genuine and real. Those automatic "thank you for the follow" messages just reek of self-promotion.
It's true, you should use automatic replies with caution, but if you do want to reward your Twitter followers with an incentive, give them a link to a 10% discount that's exclusive for your followers as a token of your appreciation.
Give referrals via Twitter. What comes around goes around. Before you know it, they'll be referring you. Hashtags are a great way to have your content exposed to people outside your circle. But don't overuse them, because it'll seem like spam.
If someone has the question and you have the answer, don't hesitate to give them the advice. You have nothing to lose and only Twitter followers to gain.